Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, February 23rd, and these are your bell ringer problems. All right, problem number one, we need to look at 3,742,366. 3,742,366, and they want us to round that to the nearest million. So I'm rounding to the 3 here. I take a look at my next door number and see that that's a 7. So I know that that 3 is going to become a 4, and then everything else is going to become 0. Okay, so 3,742,366 is going to round up to 4 million. All right, number 6. If it is 1:15 now, what time will it be in 30 minutes? Okay, so we've got 1:15, and if we add 30, this is actually one that we can just go ahead and add 30. We know that it should be 1:45. 1:45 after 30 minutes. All right, number 7. Write 4/10 as a decimal. And I know that 4/10 looks like this as a fraction, and that is equivalent to 0.4. That is 4/10. All right, and then number 8, we need to look at 685 divided by 32. 685 divided by 32. And I know that 32 cannot go into 6. I know that 3 times 2 is going to get me 60. So I can put a 2 up here because I'm pretty sure that will work for 32 as well. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. I'm going to go ahead and subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4. 6 minus 6 is 0. Go ahead and bring down my 5. I know that 32 can go into 45 only one time. 1 times 32 is 32. Subtract it out. 5 minus 2 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. I'm going to put a decimal, add a 0. Bring that down, I get 130. So I cover up my last number and I cover up this 2, and I think what times 3 is going to get me close to 13? And I know that 4 times 3 is going to give me 12, and 4 times 32 is going to give me 128, because 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. Subtract it out, I'm left with 2. I bring down a 0. I know that 32 cannot go into 20, so I put a 0 up here. I'm going to go ahead and add another 0, bring it down. This was the last one that we'll have to do, and I know that what times 3 gets me close to 20, and that's going to be 6. And I know that that's going to give me 192. Subtract it out, I'm left with 8. So, but I'm done here because I have 21 and 406 thousandths, and I only ever want you to go to the third decimal place. All right. Let's look at our 2 bell ringer problems, our 2 word problems here. Mr. Hendren pays $1.63 for a cappuccino on days he's running late to work. 1 week he was late Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. How much did he spend on cappuccinos that week? Well, we have 3 days that he was late. They each cost $1.63, so I'm going to do $1.63 times 3. And I know that 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 6 is 18. Put my 8 down, carry my 1. 3, 4. So I get $4.89 is what he spent that week on his cappuccinos. All right. And then on Tuesday number 2, Brianna earned $6.50 per hour babysitting. On Saturdays, she worked for 7 hours. What would she make if she worked 6 Saturdays in a row? So this is a 2-step problem. So first I want to see how much she makes just one Saturday. So I'm going to do 650 times 7. And let's see here. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 5 is 35. Put my 5 down, carry my 3. 7 times 6 is 42, 43, 44, 45. So she makes $45.50 on one Saturday. But if she works 6 Saturdays in a row at that exact same time, I'm going to take $45.50, times 6. And 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 3 is 33. 6 times 4 is 24, 25, 26, 27. she would have $273. $273. Okay, so that's part A and that's part B. That's the second part. And we've got all of our answers there. Okay, so we had hashtag 1 week. Now we have hashtag 4 days. 4 days to rock it out, folks. Let's make these the best 4 days that we possibly can. We've got to cram a lot of learning in, so we feel like we're definitely prepared. May the force be with you, right? Determined to do my best. May the force be with you, folks.